Episode 12, the Fueling Series. Choosing alignment over belief. At this point in the series, you've heard a lot of information. But this was never about convincing you. It was about clarifying something your body already knows. Your body does not respond to belief. It responds to signals. Food is not a philosophy. It is information. Every time you eat, you are not expressing an identity. You are instructing a system. You are telling your metabolism what fuel is coming. You are telling your hormones what environment they are in. You are telling your immune system what level of vigilance is required. You are telling your nervous system whether to relax or brace. None of this is personal. None of this is moral. None of this is ideological. It is simply interpretation. Most people struggle with nutrition because they are trying to choose a side. Plant-based, low-fat, balanced, moderation, keto, carnivore. But the body does not recognize size. It recognizes outcomes. It recognizes whether insulin stays elevated. It recognizes whether the gut barrier is intact. It recognizes whether inflammation is rising or resolving. It recognizes whether hunger ends or keeps repeating. The question is not, what diet do I believe in? The question is, what signals am I sending, and how is my body responding? When food creates stability, clarity follows. Hunger becomes specific. Energy becomes reliable. Mood becomes even. Cravings lose urgency. Inflammation quiets. The system settles. When food creates noise, the system compensates. More hunger, more fatigue, more inflammation, more effort for less result. This is not because you are weak. It is because your body is working around interference. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to be extreme. You do not need to adopt an identity. You need to reduce contradiction. You cannot ask the body to become insulin sensitive while feeding it constant glucose. You cannot ask the gut to heal while exposing it to irritants. You cannot ask the nervous system to calm while stimulating it with novelty and reward. Alignment is not about restriction. It is about coherence. Coherence is when signals agree. When protein resolves hunger, when fat stabilizes energy, when digestion is predictable, when variety no longer drives intake, when food stops being entertainment and becomes support. This is not about what you give up. It is about what you stop fighting. Most people do not fail at nutrition. They negotiate with it endlessly. They compromise signals. They dilute clarity. They live in perpetual adjustment. And the body never settles. When you stop negotiating, the body responds quickly. Not because it is fragile, but because it is intelligent. This is the final point of the series. Health is not achieved by finding the perfect diet. It is achieved by removing the information that keeps your system confused. When the signals become clean, the body does the rest. You do not need to believe this. You only need to observe it.